Why is this water on?
Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join Lim Lig by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana.
There's Moses West. He created the water machines. Moses West rescued people from Flint, Michigan, and from Puerto Rico with fresh water out of thin air. Donate so we can get a machine that makes water out of thin air.
Yeah.
This Black Friday,
Ghana.
celebrate by coming to Africa.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they were laughing at us.
Best comedy, best romance, best lead actress, Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa.
Heartwarming and funny, says Inglewood today.
Tell the truth, it was cruel. That was too cool to be black.
We'll get viewers talking, says the commercial appeal.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up.
Features a stellar ensemble cast, says the Tri-State Defender. See why audiences are raving about coming to Africa. Streaming worldwide, November 27th on Amazon, Apple TV, and Google Play.
What's up, everybody? Kwaba, welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Hey.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they were laughing at us. Now it's cool to be black. Now it's cool to be from Africa. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa. I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they were laughing at us. Tell the truth, it was cruel. That was too cool to be black. Now it's cool to be from Africa.
Hey.
Now it's cool to be from Africa. Went to Ghana, now I'm
What's up, everybody? Kwaba. Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Hope y'all feeling y'all best African self today. Hey, we put this link up. Hey. 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 Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. Hey. Oh. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa. Come on, y'all. What's up, everybody? Akwaba. If you're new here, Akwaba, welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes, we're so happy that you are joining us today to all of our vets. We got vets here now. What's up, everybody? All our veterans of Limblig, all of our new people, all of our family here. We're connecting and building for ourselves as new Africans and for Africa, to make Africa the best place to be on earth for Africans, okay? Yes. What's up with y'all? Hope y'all feeling y'all best African self. It's been a very productive day. I'm hoping for many of us. I know it was for many others of us. Anybody that want to come on the live, you're welcome. I'm start opening up the live more often for our people in the evening time, just so we can be more communicable. Okay, being that we are in the virtual world, we still have the powerful energy as African people, no matter what. I'm gonna bring our brother Prince Kwesi on. What's up, Prince?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, everything's cool. We are here.
Hey.
We are here to bring some updates that's going on in Ghana. A sister of mine, Sister Yah of Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program, she sent me a update, and I think I want to go over those updates because we got a lot of people that have made it to Africa, a lot of people that's heading there very soon. Congratulations. To those that have already gotten there, like you, Prince Kwesi, congratulations to you and many other sisters and brothers that are on the continent. We are proud of you. We appreciate you. Thank you for showing us our people that any of us can do it from any walk of life. You just got to focus and get there, okay? So thank y'all so much for being a prime example in the midst of chaos. Y'all have showed us it's a good place for us to be, getting back home to the motherland. Yes, it is. So how you feeling over there, Prince?
Free like a free black man, a free visa black man.
Yes. Congratulations on your results of your DNA through African ancestry. We're so happy for you. It's always good to fill those pieces to the puzzle. And we have
Absolutely.
been void for a very long time. And this African ancestry is really changing lives. It really
It is.
is. It's
It is.
definitely something that we endorse and we recommend. If you have not seen Dr. Gina Page, y'all make sure y'all go back into the archives and watch the video we did last week with Dr. Gina Page. It was such a delightful live, and we were so happy to have her with us on Limblig. So, Prince Kwesi, you are one of our OGs from Limblig, and we're proud that you have touched down on the continent, and we endorse your channel wholeheartedly. Limblig, love us some Prince Kwesi for sure.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so let's say, hey, XDMC is on it. Quabba family, I'm still up working, so I'm glad I held alive to keep me going, and we glad we got you too. Yaya Bay say, Quabba, my noble African Limblig family. What's up, Yaya Bay? Yes. Stephen Osei say he's waiting. When wait no more. We are here. Say 3131 say good night, African kings and queens, and a good night to you. Aquaba, welcome. Honey goes in. Says peace, power, love, light, and unity to my Limblig family. Y'all make sure you come on in, smash the like button. Go and module. Queen, Sister, Future, and King, bro, power, and all the Limblig Royals and at XDMC laughing at him because he is too funny. Too funny. All right, I'm liking the new intro. Y'all done got fancy. You know we doing a little something. Justine Ruth, hey. Greetings. Kwaba, my sister, Kwaba family. That's the stream for everyone. African Millennials said party up. Okay, much love to you, African Millennial. Felicia Brown is in the house. What's up, Lee? Lee? Yes, much love to everybody that are joining us tonight for these good updates. Good morning, peace and blessings to you all. It's 6:30 a.m. in Tanzania. Audrey, much love
She
to
should
you,
be on the
Audrey.
beach.
Huh?
She should be on the beach working out at 6:30 in the
Okay,
morning.
6:30 in the morning. You can come on here if you want to join us. We ain't mad at you. Yes, yes, we want to hear from our Limblig family on Sunday during our streamathon. So everybody just put in this offline support group that you ready. If you ready, we're gonna ask you to give you a time for our streamathon Sunday. It'll be going from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. this coming Sunday. We need all of our Limblig supports and our staff and behind the scenes and everybody that wants to be a part of the challenges, all the fun, all the information. We appreciate you. If you can be by some type of water source, the beach, the pool, or whatever, because we are raising money for our OTA water initiative, which is bringing two, not one, but two atmospheric water generation machines to Africa through the Moses West Foundation. Respect, Queen Future. Much love to you, Audrey. Yes. Yes, Prince Kwesi is on it. Yes, much love to everybody. We are so happy for Audrey for making it home to Tanzania. Yes, this is just extremely proud of everyone that are crossing these waters, getting back home. A Quabba Limb family, a double shot of Future Power Ministry. Hugs to the kings and queens in the chest. Congrats, Prince Kwesi. Yes, for your results. So you said that you came your paternal side, right? Your paternal side, Prince.
Hold up, you went out. I don't know if it's mine or yours, but you had went out.
Okay, I said you did your paternal side of your paternal side, right? And found out
Yes,
you are.
yes, from the Bisa tribe from Burkina Faso.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I don't remember if Dr. Gina answered the question that I put on when you had her on about like if I want to do the maternal and I'm now in Ghana, how do I do that? She didn't answer that.
No, I don't think she did. I don't think we got a chance to ask her that. I think I asked her or something, but we'll find out for sure.
Yeah.
No problem. T. Roy says, salute, Queen Future. What's up with you, T. Roy? Africa is in the house. Greetings, fam. Much love to you, Aquaba. Beautiful African people. Power. I like that, bro. But to the people. Okay. I love that. That's beautiful. All right, now. You're pulling the threads
They were
out.
tripping on the wardrobe change.
Smash that like button, family. Thank you, T. Roy, for coming right on in with it. Why Prince changed his shirt? Because he want to show his versatility. Shalisa said, acquire by peace and blessings, Limb Big family. Much love to everybody. Everybody come on in, make yourselves comfortable for a little while. Be well and prosper is here. Much love to you. Honeycomb 368A is in the house. Limb Big family. Much love to you as well. Zenobia. Acquire to my beautiful Limb Big family. Greetings to you, Queen Future, and congratulations, Prince Kwesi. Yes, yes. Be a part of this groundbreaking journey, bringing fresh water to the continent. Do you know how far some of our family have to travel for fresh water? Like, share, donate, OTA water, or you can go PayPal, because that's Cash App. If you want to go PayPal, then you can go paypal.me /OTA water. All right. I ain't mad at you. Prince loving this shirt. Yes. Yes, I heard you talking earlier when we was over on your channel. And make sure y'all go and subscribe and hit the notification bell to join Prince Kwesi on his channel as well. It feels good when family shows up in numbers, when you making efforts to give our family information and leads and tips and gems that some people don't even bother. All right. So we're happy that we got a plethora of people that bothers all the time and feel obligated and feel like this is our purpose to do so and bring you content. Okay. Keisha says, greetings, Limb family. Hugs to all. Much love to you, Keisha. Hey, Melanated Royalty, Limb family, sending greetings. Much love to you as well. Yes, everybody, come on. So Prince Kwesi done showed up and showed out. New look like it's not 3 or 4 a.m. in Ghana. Okay, brother still on the other time. He got to get that out of his system. It takes a while now. I ain't gonna tell you.
I'm on Ghanaian time. I just
Okay,
fell
you
asleep.
on Ghana time?
I got up real early this morning, and I had a nice. I had some red for dinner, and it sat heavy on my belly. And at 7 o'clock, I said I'm gonna lay down and take me a quick nap. And I woke up 4 hours later.
No, you can't lay on that red. Keisha said blessings and congratulations, Prince Quasi.
Madasi.
Yes. Prince Ayoko said, hey, I just woke up to use my washroom. Family, you working so very hard toward achieving your goals in life. This is amazing. Yes, Prince Ayoko, thank you so much. Yes, we're glad that you are here. Yes, we are working very hard. Yes. Much love, much love, much love, everybody. What a nap. Okay, I got to get to the motherland quick. Yeah, the motherland is a whole different type of
It
life.
is.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
And how you feel, Prince? How do you feel? I know you feel free. I know we can have the English words to explain this African experience. I tell people all the time, and that's a phrase that I coin because I feel like you just got to get there. You got to get
Yes.
there and feel it for yourself. I don't know. It's like when I try to express how it makes you feel, it's like I get lost for words. I start to stutter. You name it. Can you describe your feelings in a nutshell? Because I can't.
I'm gonna try to put it in another way. It feels like I'm over here stealing freedom. It feels like I'm stealing. Like this can't be true. I'm going to jail. It feels like I'm stealing all this freedom. The freedom to go, the freedom to come, the freedom to buy fresh food with no spray on it, to eat food that's supposed to be digesting through your body like it's supposed to. It feels like I'm stealing. Have you ever
Being at
stolen?
the beach
Everybody
every
stole
day
something
or
at one
being at
point.
the beach whenever you want to go.
Whenever I want to go. And now I'm going to be swimming probably tomorrow.
Hey, look, you can call Gotti, and I promise you, he's an early bird. That brother, he be up with the soon as you hear the rooster crow, he is up. That
That's
brother
me.
up. He got clients that he wake up out of their sleep to get up because he comes to your home and do personal training. He comes to take you to the beach. He'll take you wherever you want to go to make it comfortable for you. And he gonna work your butt out. He gonna work you out. I mean, work you out real, real well. If you learn how to swim, he knows how to teach you from scratch. All the way to the most advanced. He's an excellent teacher. He taught our granddaughter how to swim. He got my grandson excited about swimming. So he'll be learning once we make ourselves back home to Ghana. And he has a lot of clients, continental and diasporans. And when I tell you he is well liked and loved around the personal training community, and people that really depend on somebody to change the way that they think about working out and swimming and all of that. He's the perfect guy. You'll really like him. He's easy, very easy to link with, just like so many other Ghanaian brothers that you got already.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it's like Audrey. It's like I'm stealing freedom. I don't know no other way. It's like, okay, am I not supposed to be feeling this way? Because this don't feel like I'm. It feel like I'm doing something wrong. It feels good, but I feel like I owe something back because, like, you guys have been living here all your life, and you don't know what this. Well, you have to live in the West first to know what this feels like. You have to live in the West to know that when you're living here, that especially when you don't have to worry about making money. Like if you have not already, start your business in America to make those American dollars. If you can do that. If you haven't done it, you need to find a way. Go on Google, go on YouTube, go wherever you need to go to figure out how to do it. Set your business up in America or wherever you're from and make those Western dollars work for you, and then you use them Western dollars over here. It goes a long way. That dollar stretch. You remember how Mama and Grandmama, Big Mama, used to stretch that pot of beans or whatever she was cooking. It stretched. We know how to stretch stuff. We African people. Listen, I can proudly say I'm an African man. I got my paternal DNA. I'm African. I kind of knew it anyway, but until you see it in writing, I'm an African. I'm an African.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. 100%.
100.
100.
That's amazing, bro. That feels good. Every time I hear about somebody getting their DNA results or taking the test or waiting for their results or, finding out exactly where they from, it just so delightful for me to have that. It's like I open my package up all over again every time I hear somebody talk about their results, because it's like it's like closure in some way. You know what I'm saying? We always need to close our circle, and it's like we ain't never had a chance to close our circle all the way up, so our infinity can just continue and continue. But it's like now it's like the times are changing. African scientists are showing out. African geniuses are showing out. We figuring out much better ways to unify with one another, to talk with one another, to build friendship and extended families, to make each other comfortable along the way, to be the therapy that we need. We ain't waiting on white coats to lie to us and feed us crap. You know what I'm saying? We being everything that we need for each other, and that's what we've been needing the whole time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's amazing.
That community feel. That's what we don't get in the West.
Blind got his wife and their life said, tell us more about that red. We don't know anything about enjoying good, holistic food and sleeping casually for 4 hours.
And wake up with all the energy in the world. I am not even remotely sleepy. So I think red is like I think they use what we call black eyed peas.
Yep.
And they stew it with the tomato sauce and then they fry this ripe plantain. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now if you haven't tasted it, you like fried plantain and black eyed peas. That don't go together. Listen, there's a lot of stuff over here that in our mind, because we was messed up in the West, our mind, we think it don't go together. But they've been doing this for a very long time over here, so it goes together. It goes together.
And don't leave that palm oil out.
You don't need a sleeping pill. If you want to go to sleep, eat you some red. No sleeping pill. You get right on the bed. If your children are acting up, just give them some red. They go right to sleep.
Okay. Little Balonta Queen said she wanted to feel some freedom. Okay. Hey, our ancestors pay for that. So it's just like this is our reward. This is really the reward for being steadfast, for being focused, for putting your eye down on Africa, for turning your eye, for putting your eye down on your Africanness and your culture, and killing all negative and evil stereotypes, opting out of negativity, being fast forward and pushing forward the power of Africanness and our people and all of that good stuff. This is what it feels like. And that was a good explanation of saying it's like you stealing freedom and you feel like you're doing something wrong. But it's all so right. It's so right. It have you smiling a lot. And that's why we age in reverse, because people like, why you smile all the time? If you know what I know, and if you be there where I be, then you'll see why. And you'll see why it's a need for us to smile as African people, because we under so much stress. But when you able to release it and purge yourself, you feel dynamic. You feel blacktastic, blacknificent. And this is what we need to feel. That's a great feeling, I bet, though. LOL, Melanated Royalty said. LOL, damn, I might get stuck out there then. LOL. Yeah, T-Roy. Yes,
And it's
it's
not a
true.
bad thing.
It's not a bad thing at all. Not stealing freedom. Yes, Audrey. You know what it feels like. So much pressure over here to do. When you're finally free, you feel guilty.
Yes, exactly.
He is right. It's a different feeling. I'm just glad. Go on,
Mhm.
Audrey. I like that. She said she over there gliding. Greetings. We have a whole lot of dams and natural rivers in Ghana. How can people do to purify this water for our brothers to use for free? That's a good question, Prince. And we need you to come on and let us know how we can do it. But these machines, they create water out of thin air. We already have the water that we need on this earth. Just recycle it, and we can use the humidity out of the thin air to bring these water machines in places where people have been dealing with food famine and water crisis for so long. Even here in the states or in the west of Babylon, whatever have you, we're gonna shine the spotlights and bring it very close to home where people will understand why these water machines are so important on our next streamathon, because it's water awareness month, and we not only know that we gonna need these machines, it's not if, it's when. We want to be well prepared and proactive and reactive and starving, because we can live without food. You can go for a while without food, but you can't go without water. Because our bodies is made up. Keep all the
Right.
high blood pressure down and free your mind. Yes. Melanated Royalty said unity is key. Yes, it is. Yo, African people, greetings, big sis. Hey, Miss Eleni, yes. Much love to you. Balanta Queen said, Umoja na Uhuru. Yes, unity and freedom. Yes. Congratulations, that Prince Quasi Justine said. I want to taste that though, LOL. That red, baby.
Red.
Yes. Moro. Yes, he is in Ghana. Please,
And
can
here
you
am I.
share the link? I want to call. Sure. I have it here. Let me share the link once again. Donnie goes in. Prince Quasi, congratulations for making it home, my brother.
Thank you,
Yes.
Madashi.
Quasi, brother, you smiling on this 65-inch TV like your life, bro. Live your life, bro. Yes. LOL. Yes. That's awesome. It feels good when you're living your best life. Yes, Joyce. It feels
Mhm.
great. So, what would you do if you had to walk 2 miles for water? How much water do you think you can carry back? How much water would you use if you had to walk to get it? Bring fresh water to Africa through our OTA Water Initiative through Cash App or PayPal. All right. All right. Yes. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with the updates right quick. 2 more weeks, I'll be gliding and stealing freedom too. T. Roy said. Miscellaneous said, Prince Quasi, where your head at?
How she know I have one? Oh, I
Up,
do. I have
up.
several.
Oh,
Keep that
wow.
sun.
That's fine,
Keep that
bro.
sun off me. Keep that sun off
Happy.
me.
Okay. That brother got the head on and everything. That's what's up. Now I'm gonna bring Prince Yoko on in just a moment. Let me read some of these Ghana airport updates, and I will post the link up if I can find one. But I will send this straight direct from Ghana airports. Update for the guidelines for Kotoka Airline, Kotoka International Airport, effective November 16th, 2020. All right. So I want to go ahead and read this. Arriving passengers, so everyone can know that's getting ready to go, because I know we got a lot more Limblick family that's heading to Ghana in the next week, 2 or 3. or very soon. The updates change all the time, so we have to make sure that we keep the latest updates. Okay. Melanated Royalty said that the head is fire. Yeah, basically, I just revealed my maternal from my mother. Next streamathon, I will reveal my paternal results from my mother. That's right. Great job, bro. That's so fine how the men can do the woman and the man test. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do the man, the Patrick clan test and the maternal test because y'all carry the X and Y chromosome. So that's a plus for y'all. We can only do, our maternal side, and we have to get a brother or father or uncle or something of our father's side to do the Patrick clan test because we don't carry both. Okay, so that's how that works. So let me continue, and then I'm gonna bring our brother Prince or Yoko. And international travel arriving passengers, including those from ECOWAS region, will be required to meet the following health requirements prior to admission into Ghana. A, passengers must not have symptoms suggestive of COVID-19, including body temperature 38 Celsius. Okay. Passengers must possess a COVID-19 negative PCR test from an accredited laboratory in the country of origin. The test should have been done not more than 72 hours before the scheduled departure time from the country of origin. Airlines who board passengers without PCR test results or transport and disembark passengers with positive PCR test results into Accra will be fined $3,500 US per passenger. Okay? Yes, this is the airlines will be fined. So if they allow you to get on, he said he was President Akufo-Addo said he was getting stricter with the airlines, and he's gonna be causing some repercussions. Y'all don't follow his rules, and this is for everybody involved. This is what he said. He's gonna be charging $3,500 per person, $3,500 US for each person that the airline allows people to come and they get a positive PCR test result.
Can I interject?
Sure.
Just to put a point on that statement. When I first tried to come to Ghana in 2019, I went through London and from American Airlines to British Airways. So I got to London, and when I was about to board the British Airways leg to get to Accra, Ghana, British Airways says, no, we can't let you board because you don't have a visa. I said, but I can get visa on arrival. They say, we get charged, we the airline get charged £1,000 for every passenger that we bring to Ghana. Yeah, that don't have a visa. That's what I was told in 2019. So for that, what you was just reading about the 3,500, they're not playing. They're not playing. So if you don't have your stuff, the airline is not going to let you board. I don't care what you say, what you read on the internet. If the airline tells you you need X, Y, and Z, then they're forcing that because they don't want to get fined substantially by the country that you're flying to.
Right. Non-Ghanaians may be refused entry and returned to the point of embarkation at a cost to the airline. Ghanaians will be allowed entry, but subject to 14 days of mandatory quarantine at a designated location at the passenger's cost. Also, arriving passengers will undergo temperature screenings. Ghanaian residents who depart Ghana and return within 1 week will not be required to present a COVID-19 result from the country of departure. They will, however, undergo mandatory COVID-19 testing upon arrival in Ghana. Passengers will be subjected to a mandatory test at the airport terminals at a cost of $150 to be borne by the passenger. Payments must be made online at myfrontierhealthcare.com/home/Ghana. Please somebody type that in the chat and I will highlight it. Okay. It's myfrontierhealthcare.com/home/Ghana. And proof of payment, which is a receipt shown to the airlines before boarding. Also, airlines who board passengers without proof of payment for the COVID-19 test and could not pay for the test in Ghana will be fined $3,500 per passenger. All right, and it says non-Ghanaian passengers may be refused entry and returned to the point of embarkation at a cost to the airline. Ghanaian passengers will have their passports seized. The passenger handed over to the state security agencies and taken into a 14-day quarantine at a designated location at the passenger's cost. He is really clamping down on these. These are some real changes, and that's why I'm reading them, because I know that a lot of people don't understand, but you better get in gear and you better have your things together, because he is not playing. He said it in the state of address, and he is serious, and these are the results. Passengers who test positive upon arrival will receive further clinical assessment and treatment. Passengers who test negative will be advised to continue to observe the safety precautions following arrival in Ghana. For passengers who transit through other countries before arriving in Ghana, the first country of departure will be the reference point. Connecting flights should not deny passenger boarding as long as the journey has not been terminated in any of the transit countries. 2. Transit passengers. Passengers transiting and transferring through Accra will not be required to take the COVID-19 test in Accra. Transit passengers will be required to adhere to COVID testing requirements for destination countries. Exemptions. Airline crews are exempted from the pre-departure and arrival testing and should follow the airline policy for testing. Children under 5 years of age will not be required to undergo testings on arrival at Kotoka International Airport. Passengers who arrive under emergency circumstances, such as a diverted flight, will not be required to undergo testing if they do not leave the airport or remain in isolation in their hotel. Children between the ages of 5 and 12 years will undergo testing on arrival free of charge. Passengers must wear face masks appropriately, extending from the middle nasal bridge to halfway between the chin and the neck, and are advised to regularly use any of the hand sanitizing stations provided in the terminal. Traveling with pets. Traveling with pets into Ghana is allowed in line with guidelines of the Veterinary Service Directorate of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Departing passengers. I'm almost done. All international departing passengers will be required to meet the following guidelines prior to departure. Passengers will be required to adhere to a COVID testing requirements for the destination countries. Departing passengers will undergo temperature screening at the entrance of Terminal 3 departures. Only passengers and persons with business in the terminal will be allowed entry. Online check-in or the use of self-service kiosks is strongly encouraged to reduce physical contact at the airport. Passengers are advised to arrive at the airport at least 4 hours before the scheduled departure time, and passengers must wear face masks appropriately, extended from the middle nasal bridge to halfway between the chin and the neck, and are advised to regularly use any of the hand sanitizing stations provided in the terminal. For further information, please contact the GACL Contact Center on 0302 550 612. This is the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. All right, so uh, I hope that everybody take this live serious. I don't want to say dead serious, live serious, because he has put in stricter, uh, stricter steps. How he feels that he feels like this is what he needs to do at this time, and we have to take notice that updates are very much needed regularly because things are constantly changing. So thank y'all for listening, and I'm glad that everybody's speaking. To all the brothers here, Prince. Hey, greetings, Prince.
Which one?
Prince Ayoko. We were talking to Prince Kwesi already. We just wanted to say greetings to you for joining us.
Yes, greetings, my sister. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just excited about the time that we're in. So many diasporans going home, and I just want to make sure we are all well prepared and not in for no surprises and no interruptions, because when we make this journey, it needs to be as smooth as possible. So, but how are things in the north?
It's it's very, first of all, it's very funny, it's very interesting, and it's very alarming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am saying all of this because we are still wondering about the COVID, though we know it's real. I guess you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
Because based on the situation that is on the ground here, no one has been sick of COVID, not to talk of dying of COVID. I'm talking about where I live in the northern part of Ghana.
Right.
We heard some people brought it from Burkina Faso. It is just what we heard from the news, but we did not see the people. We did not see who is dead. We did not see anything about it. So to some of us who has seen it on the internet and on the news, we know that it is definitely something that is happening elsewhere. But all what we pray for is that the Almighty God and the ancestors will protect everyone who is in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
Because to my point of view about COVID, I don't see it as something that is a natural disaster, but a man-made disaster.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because it is a man-made disaster that has caused the world so much. It has made people lose their jobs. It makes people lose their families. And it makes people lose their freedom elsewhere in the world.
Yeah. It's
and
true.
At the same time, The same people who has created this COVID pandemic has created it their own selfish gains and for them to gain more power over the people. Why do I say this? The same people who has created it are making money out of it. In the past, somewhere earlier this year, there wasn't something like when you come to Ghana, you have to pay $150 to be checked before you get into the country, to be free to live. There wasn't something like that. Somewhere around January, February, there wasn't something like that.
It's true. It's true. I was just there.
So what I think is that, you see, we Africans in general, I think we have lost a lot due to democracy. Because democracy is something that our leaders, our political leaders, learned from their inferiors. That is, their superior masters. Work with them. So the money that comes out of democracy, they share it among themselves. So it is not something that is good for we Africans. But sometimes there is something that I always consider as what is going on in the background and in the system. When I know something is not right, and I don't have the ability or the capability to overcome it, I just take it as the real situation and something that has to worry my mind, because no one has to live freely based on their selfish gains. And at the same time, when a person calls himself a leader, when a person is being elected through the ballot to take care of the people, that is a very big responsibility. It is a very big responsibility because you have to make sure that even if you can't provide for whatever takes the people to live freely, to have their financial freedom and to live happily, at least you have to do what it takes to make the people happy. But when an elder or a leader fails to fulfill this, then that is where in Dagbale we will say that Tangnache Baba Karagarna Chimba. It is a proverb. When the leader becomes the weak, then what will the weak be? Or how will the weak ones live? You see the point? When the leader becomes the weak, how can the ordinary person live? So it is high time for us to know how our political leaders are ruling us, and the measures they have in place to take care of us when we get to the war situations, because the money they are using to take care of us is not their money, it's our money. When you and I struggle to work and have some money, when we go to the supermarket or when we go to any kind of market that deals with the government to buy something, even when we are buying that thing for 1 cedis, we should know that we are paying income tax like 50 pesos. When I go to the supermarket to buy something, when I take the receipt and check on it, there will be income tax on it. Where is it going? So if the fixed price of the item is 1 cedis, the supermarket will sell it to me at a cost of 1 cedis, 50 pesos, because I would have to pay for that income tax. The supermarket don't have to pay it. It is me, the buyer, who will pay it. And where is this money going? All these our parliamentarians, our ministers, our government officials who doesn't do anything to us, where do they get their pay from? They get it from our own pockets. So when there's a disaster and we cannot have anything to take care of ourselves, and those so-called high-rank politicians and their officials have a good life, how do they come by the money that makes them to have the good life? That's the big question mark there. Sometimes
That's a big question.
we have to use our common sense in whatever we do. This is telling us that the fake is always fake and nature is always nature. When we abandon who we are, when we fail to live the life that we're supposed to live and focus on what our elders or our leaders, I call the political leaders our elders because they are the people that controls the system day by day. When we fail to take care of what we're supposed to take care of, either a politician is taking care of us or not, tomorrow, when they don't have this to take care of us, what can we use to take care of ourselves? That's the whole question. You see, as Africans, we are already born blessed before we have democracy in Africa and these so-called greedy leaders. But we fail to take the measures that will make us be who we are. We should be prepared for even more pandemic than COVID-19.
Yeah.
As an African who lives at home, even when you have a piece of land in Ghana is either 80 by 90 feet square. That is the lowest. And the biggest piece of land that a person can buy in in Ghana is 100 by 100 feet square land. Or a 90 by 100 feet square land. So no matter how big your family is, with 100 by 100 or a 90 by 100 feet square land, you can have a portion of the land that you can build for you and your family to live, and have a piece of the rest of the land that you can produce your food. In case of any emergency, that will cause you not to go to the market to get food. You can have your own food that you produce at your home, your own yard, and eat. And then most of the time, we have to also think about self-sufficiency. When someone is more powerful than you and does not feed you, the person is just more powerful than you, but doesn't have full control over your life. Because it is food and water that is life, nothing else. Even when you are farming vegetables or fruit, these two particular foodstuffs can make you survive. As long as you have something that you can eat and drink water, your survival is easy, very easy. We humans are taking ourselves to a level in life that is not pleasing to us. And we have to think more and more about that.
Yeah, it's funny that you said that because we have a lot of stress on us over here where we live in the West in Babylon. And that's why so many of us are trying to make our way to the continent by any means necessary. But we don't have any type of freedom whatsoever, even though, especially now, it seems like we just in a big penitentiary or a big jail or something like that. It feels like it's smothering.
You see, you, our families in the West, sorry, I have to say this, but that's the bare fact. Even when no one in Africa is seeing our family in the West to be living in hell, I see our families to be living in hell in the West. This is how I see. And sometimes I don't want to always talk about this in the social media because my mindset is quite different from what people think. You see, for instance, anytime within 24 hours, when I drive my car out, or when I take my motorbike out, or when I just walk with my foot out, I can go around the entire city of Tamale without a police stopping me to ask me where I'm going. Because I don't expect anyone to ask me where I'm going when I'm in my own place. Because no one knows me to be a bad person. But sometimes it is the circumstances at where you are that makes you who you are. No one wants to live in life without happiness or freedom. But when you are forced to live that way, then you have no option than to live that way. But you have to search for freedom. You have to seek for freedom, and you have to work for it. There's a lot of people in the US, even the money that they pay for a month for rent, the money that they use to pay for rent a month, within a year, when they calculate this money, it is money that can build a house in Ghana. Or if we want to take it like normal, it is money that can build about 2 houses in Ghana. Your bills is not included, just money for rent. And
Yeah.
I mean, the purchase of land is also included in this money that I'm talking about. And you would own it for the rest of your life. You see, the whole thing is that when we are talking about the freedom of the black race and what it takes to live freely. It is not all about making Africa fully your home, because you were already born in a different society, in a different environment before you choose to come and live home freely. You can make Africa your second home, and you can always visit your family at where you were born. When you have two different experiences, I think sometimes it's better than just being in one experience. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when someone is repatriating to Africa to live for free, to live their best life, like you choose your name, living my best life in Ghana, you can only live your best life in Ghana if you have individual thoughts, because you can't move all your family to come and live that best life. At some point, you might like to visit your family that you left there whilst you are living the best life.
It's true.
So at least sometimes I feel like when we are talking about living our best life at wherever we are, it is also good for us to also think about what we left behind whilst living the best life.
It's true, because I mean, everybody's situation is different. And that's exactly right. That's why I said it depends on your life, how your life is set up, your lifestyle, your family, or whatever, your closeness, or how you feel connected to your family. Because my family, my husband and I, that's what we've been doing. We've been living in both worlds basically. But a person like Prince Kwesi, a black man that's been living in America, I mean, for so long, and now he has repatriated himself and made his exodus out of America. Prince Kwesi, tell us why you chose to just totally repatriate and not go back.
Well, in 2019, when I first visited Ghana, I was like, okay, this is a nice place. This could be my retirement home. And so I started thinking that, okay, I'll just move here to retire in about 10 or 15 years from 2019. Then COVID-19 hit, and then all the race rhetoric started coming out of the woodworks like roaches at night, the racists. And the police brutality continued to kill our brothers and sisters. And even though I'm not directly affected by those killings and some of the race, but I am affected because these are my people. And you can only put so much air into a balloon before it pops. So as I'm seeing and witnessing all of this turmoil in the States, I'm getting madder and madder and madder. I'm getting furious. I have weapons at my disposal, and I will use them if I need to protect me and mine. I don't want to do that. Who wants to walk? Well, some people do, but I don't wake up in the morning to want to kill someone, to take someone's life. I didn't give them life. But at some point, it's going to be us against them. So I chose to expedite my retirement from 15 to 20 years from now to right away. So in March, COVID-19 hit. I was supposed to travel over here just to start looking at potential locations where I can purchase a home. And that would be my back and forth, like you and Power do, Future. That would be my back and forth for a number of years until I'm saying I'm ready. I'm tired of flying back over these waters. I'm just going to settle down. But March came, I couldn't travel because Ghana closed their borders. I had that one suitcase packed. So then the weeks go by, and I'm seeing all this crap on TV with the police brutality, police killings, murders, George Floyd. Just the number just goes on. And then the KKK is out in the open now. They don't even hide anymore. why did I want to be here? I asked myself, why do I want to be in this environment? And I reached out to everyone I know, all my family and friends, and said, hey, I'm planning to move to Ghana. You free to welcome. You come with me, or you can stay back here. Everybody have their own mind. See, you can have family and friends that are not on the same wavelength that you're on right now. They may come a little bit later. There are people that came to the continent of Africa way before I did, because they was wide awake way before I was. I just became awake in 2020, like fully awake. And so I made my decision in May of this year. Like, you know what? I'm gonna pack up and sell everything and get the hell out. And I'm going home. I still hold a U.S. passport. I'll go back to visit family and friends. But you know, the way our world is set up, you know, I can have family and friends right here, almost at the fingertip. You know, right now. They're in a whole different continent. I'm in a whole different continent, and we can still communicate just like we're in the same room, just like we're all doing right here online. And you know, it's not the same, but this is what our world is almost getting to, especially with COVID-19. It's like, okay, those that like to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's probably not smart to go around other family members that you haven't seen in a while, because you don't know if they got COVID-19 or you're bringing it to them or vice versa and all this other stuff. So you're going to be separated anyway if you're smart about it. Now, there's a whole lot of conspiracy theorists that say, oh, it's man-made, it's not really real. I don't know what's real and what's fake at this point. I know I'm over here living my best life, and I ain't got a mask on. And I ride in the trotros almost daily. Some people have masks on, some don't. I'm thinking, you know what, trotro, you sitting right next to each other, you holding their chicken and their cheese and their and everything else, and you squeezing there, and you almost break my foot and tearing up my feet, getting in and out, because it's not pretty, but it'll get you where you need to go. I enjoy every moment of it.
Brother Kofi.
Kwame.
Brother Kofi.
It's Kwesi.
Yeah, Brother Kwesi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can tell that the trotro movement is your best experience ever so far.
Yeah. I love it. It's like a moving restaurant, a shopping, Walmart on wheels. You don't even have to get out there, come up to your window and try to sell you stuff. You can buy anything in it.
You know, trotro is the most lowest source of transportation at Accra and Kumasi, these two cities. Because something that has to take you to pay, like, let me take this into USD so that people understand what I'm saying. Something that has to pay you like to take you to pay like $2 with a taxi, or you take a trotro, you pay like $1 or less than $1.
Yeah. In
Accra or Kumasi. So trotro is a source of it's a source of transportation for the low income earner, like the person whose finances is very low.
Yes.
But then, you know, I've had both experiences. I've lived in the Accra, Medina for 2 years. I worked at the Coca-Cola bottling company of Ghana at around Spinters Road. And I also worked at Abundance with God Metal Works at Accra, Medina. So I have a little bit of experiences. That's where you're talking about. But the whole thing is that, you see, Ghana, as we call Ghana in the motherland, it also consists of different environments that you can still live with very low amount of money. You see, Volta region, Western region, Ashanti region, northern region. I mean the 3 northern regions. These are the regions in Ghana that you can live as a commoner, like a person who is low. But the only 3 regions that you can live in Ghana when you have even nothing is the Upper West, the Upper East, and Northern regions. Because these 3 regions that I'm talking about is the 3 Northern regions. And they provide, it is our regions that provides about 50 to 60% of the food that Ghanaians eat nationwide. I'm saying this because, Ghanaians, the foodstuffs that Ghanaians eat the most is number 1, rice. Number 2, foodstuff that is made from corn. And then number 3, foodstuffs that is made from cassava. And out of all what I've mentioned, when we come to local production, the northern region is the leading producer of maize, that is corn, the leading producer of rice, and at the same time, the leading producer of most of the cereals that Ghanaians eat. So the secret about Ghana is that when you can live with your bills being lower, it is the northern part of Ghana that our bills is lower. Because in Ghana, our bills is, as a matter of fact, is lower than the southern part, both our water bills and our electricity bills, except our phone bills that everybody pays the same because you have to go and buy credit before you get what you want. So that one, you don't have to go and pay monthly. So I'm just giving people a tip as to how to live in Ghana based on your income situation or your financial situations.
I'm glad you said that too, because that's another thing I wanted to go over. Ways, different means that people can have to find them a place to stay, whether it's short term or long term, when they come to to Ghana, basically, because that's what we're talking about. That's where we live. We'll have other people on to talk about other countries, but as of now, some good quick ways that people can find a place to stay that's coming over for a visit, whether it be a week, 2 weeks, a month, or long term. There are some websites that can start you off until you touch down to the continent. I definitely recommend that if you go through an Airbnb, I would suggest that you only get it for a short period of time, just long enough to get to the other side, to get some rest, get to sleep off your jet lag, and basically start researching and finding you something with your feet on the ground, because it's much easier. Only like 10% of what's available is online, but there are some sites that you could look for to find what you need. And one of them is GG, which is JIJI.com. GG is heavy in Ghana. A lot of people use it. That's coming from the West. That's coming from Babylon. It's trying to find a place to stay. GG would be a place that online that I would say will have a nice variety of houses for rent, furnished and unfurnished.
And it is also a marketplace as well.
Which one?
Gigi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Gigi
Can you
is a
say that
marketplace
website again?
where you
GG.
can, yeah,
JIJI.
Yeah.
.com.
Gigi.
That took me to a Japanese or Chinese web page.
It's a marketplace as well where you can sit at your home, buy everything, and they will ship it to you.
Right.
Yeah. The whole situation is that you see, Accra is the capital city of Ghana. So everyone that is there is living more like the way most of the people live in the US. Because everything that you have to do there has to involve money. It has to take money to do everything that you have to do there. You see, Accra, the shirt that I'm wearing, for instance, I'm taking this shirt for an example. When I'm going to buy this shirt at Accra at a cost of 50 cedis, 50 Ghana cedis, it will cost me to buy like 35 cedis or 40 cedis here in Tamale. Meanwhile, it is being transported from Accra to Tamale. You see the example of what I'm saying. Sometimes when I go to Accra, or when I'm going to Accra and my children will say, Dada, when you are coming back, bring me this. I will say, okay. I would go to Accra. When I touch down in Tamale, I'll buy the things that they need at Tamale market and then go and give it to them. And they'll be happy and say, our father brought us something from Accra. You see the situation. You see, the way we manage our resources depend on how we run our economy. When your economy or when your source of income is very low, then you have to manage your resources very well. So when you come to Ghana and you want to live a good life, not a good life as such, but when you want to manage your finances very well, you see, first, Accra is not the best place to manage your resources because either you like it or not, you have to spend the money. You see, Cape Coast is a place where either you like it or not, you have to use the money. Cape Coast is a little bit better than Accra. You see, Takoradi, these cities that I'm mentioning, these three cities, I've been to all these cities. I've lived there. Whilst I was working in Accra, I was moving around Ghana, especially from the southern parts. The situation there is different. A place in Ghana where you can live comfortably without so much expenditures is a place where there's a lot of farming activities, where there's a lot of farmers, where you can easily get food cheaply, where you can easily get water cheaply, and where you can get a house to rent at a very good price. But look, quite apart from these three towns or these three cities, Accra, Cape Coast, Takoradi is out. You see the rest of the places. The only place that is a little bit costly again is the eastern region because that place is also very close to Accra. So now Accra and the eastern region is more like together. Like is the central region, the eastern region, and some parts of the Volta region. It doesn't, the boundaries of it between those regions and Accra is, you can't, if you don't know Ghana, you can't know where Accra, the greater Accra region ends and where the central region starts, or where the eastern region ends and where the greater Accra ends. Brother Kwesi, when you go through a lot in Accra. You understand what I mean? Because right from Accra, when you leaving from Accra to Cape Coast, right after Wager, when you get into Kasua, you are in the eastern region. Sorry, you are in the central region. And right from Accra, when you're heading towards the northern sector, you have to pass through the eastern region. So right from Pokuasi, you are heading through the eastern region. Amasama areas, then you are in the eastern region and you are going. So from Tema, right after the Tema Harbor, when you move ahead just a few miles, you are in the Volta region again.
Yeah.
So the Greater Accra, that is why it is called the smallest region in Ghana. Out of all these regions in Ghana, it is the Greater Accra that is the smallest region because the city is big, but that is all the region.
Right. You have somebody have a question, Prince Yoko. Mr. Lang said your building is nice. Are you open to helping put together a staff of builders that can help Repat's build in Ghana?
You see, I am a very simple man, a very, very simple man that looks forward to accommodating anyone in life that comes on my way, not only reapers, because that is how I was raised. When I was being raised, I grew up at a palace, and any person in life can just come to a palace, have accommodation, have food, have water, live freely and go. Even the madman, like even the person that no one values in life. A palace is a home to any person in life. So most of the very good friends that I have are people that I don't know, but due to the way we meet and the way we live, we become close. I have hosted a lot of African Americans in this place that I live right now. A lot of them. When you come here, what I tell you is that the house belongs to me. I don't own the electricity and I pay for water. This is all you have to pay for.
Okay.
When you are living in the room, it is my house. So even the money that you pay me for your electricity or anything, maybe sometimes I have to even add money to what you give me to pay for it. Because I'm a family man and I know how to take care of people. So what I have to, the answer that I have for the person is that my building or my building project that I'm going through right now is called Queen's Guest House. Queens. That is how I name it. I name it after our mothers around the world. You understand? And it is not only for queens, it is open to anyone that comes around. And when people want to acquire land to build, I don't think anyone has to go through a lot of difficulties to acquire land to build, because when people check on ES, it's of Mike, they will see what I'm doing with her. And when people check on what I did, they will see what people has come here, our African American brothers and sisters that has come here, what I've taken them through. So far, if I'm not mistaken, I've been able to sell half-acre of land to an African American sister who came here. She has started her building. I have been able to sell land to someone from Costa Rica. She's an African American sister. I've been able to sell land to someone from California. She's a woman. The land is there. And ES happens to be the fifth person. Because she was the first person, but all those that I'm talking about came, she came before them. What I do is that, you see, in Ghana, there is something that people don't understand about our land tenure system. The custodians of our lands are the kings and the chiefs. They are the custodians of the lands in Ghana. So even when an estate developer or a person who does land business sells land to you, they have to buy it from the custodians of the land, that is from the chiefs, before they'll be able to sell it to the third party or the second party. Let me say the second party. They will buy it from the chief, who is the first party. They are the second party, and the person that is buying it is the third party. And it goes that way. But because Accra, Kumasi is choked, as a matter of fact, there is land problems there. Because when you are buying land in these two cities, not all part of Accra or Kumasi, but there is some parts of that areas when you are buying land, you have to make sure that you are very rich enough to hire people to take care of it. Say that you'll be paying them every month. They are called land guards.
Land guard. So we would definitely need more insight on this on a time when we can come back and talk about land, because we definitely need this information, because I know a lot of diasporans are looking to come home and they need to know extensively how to prepare themselves to purchase land. They're always asking about it, and we're glad that we have access to people that are willing to share that type of information for us and give us the help that we need. We are going to get ready to close up for the night, but we really appreciate you coming on and giving us that insight. All of the information is just
There's this one thing
invaluable.
that makes me to call into this live stream, which I did not share yet. Just a short seconds.
Okay.
What I was calling to share is that, you see, I always see you post something that when someone has to walk for some few miles to fetch water, carry it to their home, how long can they walk? How can they carry the water and so on? I've been reading about this all the time. It's happening here. It's happening here. And even here, with the way you have put in it, it is like that and sometimes not like that, because we have two seasons here. When it's rainy season, we doesn't have water problem. When it's getting to this time we don't have water problem. But when it gets to the real dry season, that is where we will have water problem, because it has to take us some few minutes to walk to get water. It doesn't have to take us up to a mile, but people who are far away, it can take them up to a mile or over 2 miles to get water. But the whole thing is that here in our part of the country, we don't always buy water, because every community that is outskirts in the city of Tamale has a dam. When I just walk from here, within the next 10 minutes, I'll be at where our dam is located. And about 2 or 3 communities use this dam. It is a very big dam that is enough to take people to be able to get water till at least the next rainy season. But the whole thing is, how can we do to purify this water such that people will drink it without health-related issues? Or how can people be able to use this water to get it, to drink without any health-related issues? We use this particular damp water for our buildings. We use it for anything else that we want to use water for. Because some people use it as their source of drinking water, except people whose income is well enough that only use it for washing and building. So I am making a point whereby I'm asking people that how can we do? Those dams is not only in Ghana, because we have dams and we have natural rivers, big rivers, that can provide water for everyone to use for free. But then how do we purify it? That's the question. So we have a lot to talk about. We can't just take some few minutes to talk about it, but this is just why I was calling. And if possibly within the next few days, I'm planning on going there at the time that women go there to get water, and people, not women alone, women, children, men, people in the community at large go there to get water. It is usually in the morning and in the evenings.
Okay.
So when I take a video about this and post it on my channel, people will understand what I'm saying. So basically what I'm saying is that we have a lot to work about, and we'll make it. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, that would be great, and we will appreciate seeing the video. As for we'll be doing our streamathon on Sunday, and we would love to have you on to talk about these different issues, because we have deemed November Water Awareness Month. Not only will we be talking about water challenges on the continent, we'll also be shining a light on the water issues and the water crisis that we have right here in Babylon as well. So thank you so much for shedding that light on that, because we definitely need to understand that it's different issues. It's not just people having to travel a long way for water, but it's other issues like filtration, clean drinking water, and so on and so forth that we need to talk about. And we do have people that have that knowledge that we need to direct these questions to get the results that we need. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you telling us.
Brother Kosi can also help in that, because he lives in Accra and there's a dam that provides water for the people of Accra. It's called the Wager Dam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Prince Kwesi, if you get a chance to check out the Wager Dam for us,
can just take a short video of it and just show it to you.
Yeah, show it to us, and we will feature it. We'll feature it on Sunday on our streamathon to bring light and real footage about that as well. So thank you so much.
The only difference is that it depends on where he lives in Accra, because Accra movement is very hard because of traffic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've mastered that already.
It's all about where he lives.
He said he's mastered that already, so that's good to hear, because that traffic can be challenging, especially on the way to Cape Coast, Wager, and what else is it, Kasawa, on the way there. So you can meet some very challenging traffic if you're not careful.
When I go to Accra, I always rush to finish what I want to do there and come back, because the movement there is so serious. Like something that will take you here within some few minutes, it can take you like 2 hours there.
It sure can. It sure can. We've had it happen numerous times. And yes, it does end up like that. But thank you so much. Thank you, both of you, Prince, for coming here and being a part of our live this evening, shedding light and giving your input. We appreciate you. Y'all remember, you can go to gg.com. It's a marketplace, as Prince Oyoko said, as well as a place where you can find some nice.
It is we have GG, we have Tonatone, we have
Is it Mackenzie?
We have Jumia.
Julia. Okay.
Jumia. It is Jumi. Jumia. We have a lot of market sites in Ghana that works effectively, and they are Jumia. Yeah. So once you are able to purchase something on these marketplaces, you have it sent to you at your doorstep. Yes. Though sometimes it takes about 2 weeks to get what you want, and sometimes it even takes less than a week to get what you want. It depends. You understand?
All right. We get it.
When you check on this Tonatone somewhere about some few years ago, you will find out that I have my livestock there for sale. I make money from this.
Oh, good. All right. So if you want a marketplace to sell your stuff from Ghana as well, you can check these websites as well.
Yeah. And it is both for buying and selling.
Buying and selling. Okay.
Crazy.
Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking and staying tonight and this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are. Wait a minute, Under Africa said before you can resolve contaminated water, H2O should be tested to ID the contaminants, the source of the contaminants, if it can be resolved, how to address this issue as efficiently as possible.
Okay, it's a brother that is called Komkadam. Do you know what it means?
No.
That is his nickname. Komkadam in Dagbani means water has no enemy.
Water has no enemy. Komkadam. Oh wow.
So we have to work on getting water for everyone. It's very important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, so we would definitely need you to come back and shed more light on that, and we'll address these issues on our streamathon this Sunday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday coming. And if anybody wants to be a part of it, be sure to email us. As a matter of fact, the Luncher Queen, you can email her at above and beyond csr@gmail.com. Okay, and I'm gonna.
What I also have to contribute is that when your live stream is 6 a.m., is it 6 a.m. in Ghana time or?
No, it's 6 a.m. Central Time, so that would be 12 noon Ghana time. So 12 noon to 12 midnight Ghana time.
So what I have to do is that on Sunday after 4:30 p.m., somewhere around 5 o'clock p.m., that is the time people get to go to the dam side to fetch water. Okay. I think let's do my life. My life. I'll be there to do my contribution so that people will just see the bare facts.
Okay, that'll be awesome. So that's 4:35 your time.
Yeah. So let's say 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll be perfect. We'll put you on the schedule around that time to make sure that we are able to cut out time so you can show us, their water source, and we can go from there. That would be awesome. I'm gonna play this commercial right quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Why is this water on? Why is this water on?
Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join Limlig by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana.
There's Moses West. He created the water machines. Moses West rescued people from Flint, Michigan, and from Puerto Rico with fresh water out of thin air. Donate so we can get a machine that makes water out of thin air.
Yeah.
This Black Friday,
Ghana.
celebrate by coming to Africa.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they would laugh at us.
Best comedy, best romance, best lead actress, Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa.
Heartwarming and funny, says Inglewood today.
Tell the truth, it was cruel. That was too cool to be black.
We'll get viewers talking, says the commercial appeal.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up.
Features a stellar ensemble cast, says the Tri-State Defender. See why audiences are raving about Coming to Africa. Streaming worldwide, November 27th on Amazon, Apple TV, and Google Play.
All right, y'all. Have a great evening. We want to thank our very special guests, Prince Kwesi and Prince Ayoko, for coming on and sharing the love this evening, this morning in some places, this afternoon in other places. We have truly been enlightened. Make sure y'all take heed to all of the provisions that's been put in place, all right, on your way home. And we love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great evening. Rest well and rise well. All right. Much love to you. God love you. God love me. Bye. Peace, everybody.